I know I can't be the only one going through this. I go into a store. Now, of course, I'm talking about maybe these last two times I've been shopping, but it has happened before. And one of the girls working in the store goes to the back. And now, if you know, like I know, somebody who has worked in a store before, a department store or a clothing store, uh, that person is going to look on the camera while people shop. And maybe she has her eye on a particular person that she may think is a thief. So that has happened recently at one store. Today, as I was checking out with my two children, they were at, like different registers. I was at one. This manager or supervisor had come to the front and she's kidding around with her employees, the cashiers. And I happened to turn and look. Maybe I look suspicious. Maybe I rolled my eyes. I don't know what I could have done. But I could tell she got suspicious and she was about to head back. And then she decided to come behind the counter, and the girl who was ringing me out, she decided to look at her register as if to make sure what she sees on the register is what she is seeing before her, because the girl had yet to put it in the bag. Now, all I bought was this pair of shoes. You see, they were $29.99, and this is kind of my style. Not that I went out to get these today. I just happened to see them. They're gray. And I have bought before a pair that's silver. So you can see this is really my style. And I have bought before a pair that's brown. And all three happen to be Calvin Klein. Not that I'm into name brand. And I happen today not only have this, but a pair of jeans for my daughter, $19.99 for school, a shirt for my son to wear to church, and another pair of pants for my other son. Okay, that's all I had. But it, I'm pretty sure it didn't show my face. I was keeping my face straight. But I am bothered with people thinking that we're thieves. Now, those of you who are not African Americans, you're not accustomed to this. You may not have any idea what I'm talking about. But you would think at this age that I've gotten over it, that this has been the way it has always been. But I don't think you're ever getting used to being thought of as a thief. I think sometimes it gets to you because in my mind on these last two occasions, I'm telling you, I've thought to myself, I'm sure I make more money than you as a veteran teacher with a master's degree. I'm sure my paycheck is better than yours. And I want to say that, but I dare not. I dare not. But I'm just wondering. I know you guys go through that too. I don't even have to ask. But you would think at my big age, mature age, that I would be done with that. So those of you who think that we have an easy life because we have an education, because we dress decently, or maybe this is not considered decently. Maybe my hairstyle is not considered one to trust. I don't know. When I have a baseball cap on, or when I have a ponytail. But I refuse to wear my Sunday's best to go shopping. Because remember, that's what they had to do during Jim Crow to get some respect. They wore their Sunday best everywhere. I don't even think people had casual clothing. I don't know. But I refuse to do that. As long as I'm not stealing, you can't catch me on your machine. I don't have anything in my purse, in my pockets. It is what it is. And I know that other case that I'm referring to, it more than likely was me she had her eyes on, because when I walked up to the register to pay for my pair of earrings and a cover cardigan for my daughter, she walked out. And I'm pretty sure I looked at her like, that's America, people. That's what we have to go through. Just continue to be upstanding and outstanding. Peace and blessings.